Even on a slow morning in the town known as Little Norway on the fjord, everything at Sluys Bakery moves at high speed.
In production, it's very fast-paced. I liken it to a martial artist, you know, that every move has to do something. So you're not, because there's so much to make every single day.
Production starts at midnight. Doors open before sunrise, even on the longest day of the year.
8 hours goes by real quick.
The man with the fancy footwork is owner Dan Sluys. His dad bought the bakery when Dan was in 3rd grade.
One of the things that the Norwegians were telling my dad was, "You're not going to make it here because you're not Norwegian." And he said, "I'll make it here because I'm Dutch."
50 years later, Sluys is still selling customers their daily bread. Or, as they say in Poulsbo,
"Je vil si dag wat daglig le bleu."
In fact, it was Dan's dad who in 1974 came up with one of our state's most famous recipes.
He was home reading the Bible, and in Ezekiel, he found a scripture about, you know, take the different grains. And so he took those grains and he wrote them out on a napkin, brought them down to the bakery, and he's like, "Let's make a loaf of bread out of this," and we did.
The result, Poulsbo bread, even with their own slicing machine.
It's supposedly the Cadillac of all of them, but who knows?
Sluys couldn't keep up with demand, so they patented the recipe and sold it to Seattle bread companies like Franz.
I think it was 1988. They sold 20 million loaves across the United States.
Today, Sluys is the only place to get Poulsbo bread made from scratch, as well as Norwegian black bread with its array of odd but tasty ingredients.
Coffee is in it, chocolate is in it.
Dan isn't so forthcoming about what goes into one of Sluys' signature treats, Viking cups. Nobody is.
It's a special recipe, I can't tell you.
Every employee that is employed here, they sign a waiver that they cannot give out that information, so it's a legal binding contract.
The doughboys, the smiley face cookies, the Swedish almond pastries. Dan should know better than anyone the sweet smell of success, but he hasn't smelled a thing in 30 years.
I got in a car wreck and I lost my sense of smell, and it gradually, probably over a 6-month period, just totally went away. So I have no sense of smell.
There's only one way to truly know what Dan is missing: by grabbing a bite at Sluys.